Meth, cocaine, synthetic drugs, narcotic busts are frequently hitting the headlines, but recently, two stories stood out, and it seems like some of these cases could easily be the next episode of the famous Breaking Bad series. Take the recent bust in Greater Noida in Uttar Pradesh. This lab had links to a Mexican drug cartel. Just like Gus Fring hired Walter, a chemist in UP took the reins on production. Reports say that this meth was destined for both domestic and international market, all thanks to the Mexican cartel. And in true Breaking Bad fashion, a Mexican operative living in Delhi was on quality control duty. Mike, is that you? And there is more. This operation had its own versions of Jesse Pinkman, a businessman, and a Tihar jail warden were the ones supplying the necessary chemicals and equipment. But wait, how did they procure the materials? Maybe they followed Walter White's advice: do not get supplies from the same store. Anyway, they had their Breaking Bad dream going strong until the police swooped in. They seized 95 kilograms of methamphetamine, both solid and liquid. All four are now in custody. And then we have another incident in Chennai where a meth lab was being run. The police rounded up 7 suspects, all college students and engineering graduates. Leading the charge was Jnana Pandian, a chemistry grad who clearly took application of his education a bit too far perhaps. But the lab was not in any RV, but it was set up right in one of the suspects' houses. They started off by purchasing 250 grams of methamphetamine for 3 lakh rupees, planning to sell it for around 2000 rupees per gram. But the problem was they soon discovered the meth was fake. So what did they do? They decided to take matters into their own hands and cook their own batch of meth. How did they learn to do this? By diving deep into the dark web, of course. They downloaded several videos that guided them through the process. Their shopping list included some pretty serious chemicals: phenylacetone, methylamine, and even mercury amalgam. But before they could start their DIY project, the police arrived at their lab. The authorities seized pure sodium hydroxide and various other materials, and now all 7 are in custody, possibly regretting Breaking Bad.